I think we can start. So guys, let me introduce myself. It's my first time doing a call on Tuesday because actually I got used to do call on all Friday, but I needed to change. But my name is Nicole. I am 18 years old. I am a student. I am not a teacher. So basically, probably I'm gonna make many mistakes here, and I'm not gonna judge you if you ever got a mistake throughout of the conversation. Okay, here is the right place to talk and to make mistakes and to learn yourselves. And yeah, okay. Let's see where my favorite color is orange. I have two cats, including my cat is on my it's here on my side. Um, let me see more. Yeah, I say yeah. I've been studying English since 2020. Has almost I think 3 years. We'll complete 3 years next month that I am studying English. And that's it. And so the first question is, but isn't basically a question. It's actually introduce yourself. So I will get now the time to you guys to introduce yourself. Don't be shy, okay? I am a shy person and I am here talking and speaking up and facing this little fear that I have. So yeah. Ayla, do you want to introduce yourself?
Can you hear me now better?
Yeah, I
Okay,
can. Yeah.
good. So, my name is Ayla. I live in Belém. I live here with my family. I have a daughter and I have a little dog. Her name is Amelie. Um, I've been studying English since 2020, and I'm here since 2021. So I work as a public servant, and I'm a shy person too. And in my free time, I like to travel. I like go to the beach, um, and so appreciate to spend time with my family. Um, so that's it.
Right. Nice to meet you. Heide, are you listening?
Yes.
Can you introduce yourself, please?
So I'm Heider. I think the first time that I participated two immersions in sequence because I received your message in the group about the topic, and I was participating about the Yasmin's immersions, and I liked a lot of the topic, and I decided to participate here in sequence. I live in Araraquara, São Paulo. I work at a aerospace company. I graduated in production engineering. I have a fiancée called Jaqueline, two dogs, Bobby and Peludinho. I like cookie, and today I have Corinthians. That's it.
Jen Manis, are you here? Are you listening?
Yeah, yeah.
Can you
Uh,
introduce yourself, please?
okay. I'm Ginelis. I'm 34 years old. I'm software engineer, science 2012. I live in Cajazeiras, Paraíba. Uh, I'm married. I have three kids, and I like football. I dislike Corinthians. I like Flamengo, and I like to play with my kids.
Okay. You are one of the people composed of this big team, right? Flamengo. Like here in my city, I think most of the people like of this team. So I am not I actually am neutral person. I don't like so much football. I don't know very well actually. So I've not judged nobody like here. Um Apoena. Apoena, is that right? Yeah, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Apoena. I'm from Pernambuco. So sorry about my little dog. Is latindo. I don't know how can I say this in English. I'm from Pernambuco. Nowadays, I live in Salvador since 2021, but I live it in a lot of cities of Brazil because my father is a military, and I am a military too, Brazilian Air Force. I am air traffic controller. I'm 9 years old, and that's it.
So nice to see you. Nice to see you all, guys. I think it's my first time looking you guys. I think I know Genmanis. I don't know very well if I know here, but sounds really similar, this name. But okay, I think we can start. Please, guys, tell me if you all receive all the 10 questions that I put on the chat. Does everybody receive?
Could you
Yeah.
repeat it?
Do you receive 10 questions on your chat,
Yeah.
Apoena? Okay, I'm gonna send again.
I don't receive. Yes, now.
Okay, so let's start. The theme of this call is about plans. And the first question, actually, the question two, it's what is your plan for the future? Basically about me, I have so many plans for the future, but like I want so much to pass in the college. So I am a student and I am in the I forgot the name, but has actually when you are when you complete your high school, you get a time to pass the college. So I am this time studying to pass in the college, and I want medicine. I want to be a doctor. So it's a little bit hard. Mainly here in my state, I live in Sergipe, so the college here it's so competitive at all. Like now UFES is the name of the college that I want so much. The UFES like have people not only from here, Sergipe has people like from another states, like so many states, mainly Bahia. And yeah, I am a student to pass there. And that's my first plan. But I have so much. I have, for example, I want so much to travel and to get more opportunities outside Brazil as I planned like last year, and I want so much to get more opportunities because like last year I had the opportunity to pass in the youth ambassador program, so I could be in São Paulo with so many teenagers studying about apprenticeship, leadership, and I want so much to get more opportunities like that. And yeah, that's it. And what about you, Apoena? Yeah, Apoena, you said something?
Yeah, because I lived in Aracaju until living here in Salvador. I lived about for about 8 years.
Wow, you have a long time. A long
Yeah.
time. I want so much to live there. I don't live in Aracaju. I live in a city more like more inside of Sergipe. But my plan for next year is live there. So I am still planning about everything because so many things will change. I know about it. And yeah,
I studied in UFS.
you
I
studied there?
graduated years.
Wow.
International Relações Internacionais.
International relations.
International relations.
Yes. Oh, I want so much to go there one day. Like so it's beautiful, you know. I really appreciate all student life. all the student college life. And people always say to me, you're crazy because in that life you feel depression, you feel so many things, it's so hard and it's so tired. But like at the end of the road, we feel happy when we complete something that we always when we dream. Yeah. Uh, so on a poema. Could you answer the question?
Answer number two, the question
Yeah.
number two.
Yeah.
So my plan for the future, I'm going to get married next October. And after that, I'm going to travel to Amsterdam. How can I say in English?
I think it's Amsterdam. Yeah, it's the same pronunciation. Don't have so much accent.
Our honeymoon, vai ser lá in Amsterdam, and me and my fiancé are runners, so we intend to run Amsterdam Marathon.
Right. Now, Apurna, please choose another person to answer the same question.
I choose Raider Brito.
Yes. So my plan for the future, I studied production engineer. I work how analyst in aircraft company, and my dream is to be engineer in the future, because nowadays I work at Embraer, and Embraer is a company of my dream, and I intended that my plan I will active this plan because I am so motivated to work there. I think Apoena said that to work in Fabi, I don't know. Is correct? Fabi.
Fabi, yes.
I work with some aircraft similar Super Tucano, KC. I work in manufacture these aircraft, and the Apoena know it's so amazing product that Embraer manufacturing, and I intend that in the future I should be engineer there.
No, now, Hader, please choose another person to answer the question, please.
I am not seeing. I think Ayla should be here. Ayla, please.
So my plan for the future, I want to keep on my studies in English, because I want to improve my English skills in general. So, and recently I started to study French, and I want to improve this too. I really enjoy to learn and to study languages, and yeah, in this moment I intend to keep on my studies. And those are names.
Genemis, are you listening to me? I don't know if he's listening me well, because he's in mute, but I think
Oh,
actually I
sorry.
can't.
Tava cuidando aqui das crianças.
Okay, no problem.
My plan for the future is improve my English level, improve my technical skills, and get job in IT area, remotely for a foreign company. Um, and I I will build in a new house, new big house, because it's a dream my and my family, and I will start building in the next 2 year.
Great. So, Ayla, could you read the next question, please?
Sure.
Yeah, it's the question 3.
Have you ever had a moment you didn't plan before? Yeah, I think so. Sometimes there was some unexpected situation, and in fact, I think I didn't plan to study another language as I'm doing right now. I I always postpone this in my life because I don't know. I think I thought it was so difficult to to speak another language, and after the pandemic, when I have free time, so much free time, I decided to start. So, and I found how how um, how I feel comfortable to do this. I I learned to like to study and enjoy this process because it's no easy. Uh, Especially in the beginning, I feel so ashamed to speak, and but when I I keep on, and I don't give up, and I tried again and again. I could notice how good it is is how good it is when you are able to speak another language. And I think there was a plan, but nowadays is a plan for me because I want to improve. And yeah, in my case, it was this. And what about you, Hayden?
So I think when I was teenager, younger, I didn't have plans, and I have a little problems for this. But I think everyone have this period of in our lives that we don't have plans because I don't know a lot of things in our lives, and I think in that moment of my life I didn't have plans. And you, Jimenez, I don't know, forgot. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. Um, I when I graduated, um, 10 years ago, I thought about doing a master's degree and pursuing an academic career. But I was even a professor in IFPB, for three years uh, in my city. But and the migration to the software development industry. And you are planner.
I think when I was a young teenager, it was normally, but nowadays I do planning for anything because I work with plan, so I learn to plan my life. If it doesn't happen, that what I plan, I stay very, very crazy.
I think just like me to answer that question. So, basically, yeah, I had a lot of moments, mainly when I am with my friends. I don't know why, but basically, I it's so random, like we usually try to plan something like to hang out, but it never works. It never works as we were planning. But when we are, I don't know, when we are doing nothing and we are together, we hang out and something aleatory, it wasn't planned, but actually the thing just works, you know. It's fun sometimes. And I like Isla said that when she was studying English, she wasn't planning, right? It's that language. So for me, it was basically almost the same thing because I remember that 3 years ago, I wasn't planning to study English, was actually Spanish, but because of my teacher and because of some opportunity that I got, I needed to study English. So was basically not because I wanted so much, because something that I really wished, but was because I needed so much. And today I am keeping in contact with that language because I love I love that language. And I think English is a language is so beautiful, mainly the accent. I confess that I don't have a perfect like a perfect English and a perfect accent, and yeah, but I'm trying to keep keeping and getting my fluence, yeah, my fluence actually. And yeah, we are keeping going on. So yeah, that's my answer. uh the next question is, did you get a plan that wasn't as you planned? Hater, did you have any plan that wasn't as you planned?
So a complicated question, but in my case, I moved to city now. That I live in countryside of São Paulo, city called Araraquara, and I have my fiancée. And our plans was she wedding in final of year, but she get the opportunity to work in the same company of me, and she comes live to me now, and we are similar wife and husband. And it wasn't our plans, but I don't know, está sendo so good, so good experience. We have a good relationship. We help a lot each one, and if I wait until the next year, I don't know if I was so happy then now. And to me, it's a good plan and very good to us. And you, Apuena?
For me, I didn't want to live here in Salvador, but because my work I moved to Salvador, but I want to have a boyfriend. So in Salvador, I know my fiancé, and we get married in next October. So and you, Ayla?
So in my case, I don't know, but I think it is almost similar thing like as a plan, because I got married. I got married with my friend from the college, and I don't know. I didn't plan this. We were some friends from the college, and in that moment, I never thought we were get married. So I think it was this. I don't remember other other situation. And you, Nikki?
Oh, for me, it's like it was a plan amazing. I didn't plan in that plan, and I complete 1 year that I could be in Washington D.C. to represent Sergipe by the program created by the U.S. Embassy. So wasn't a plan in mind, but I was really, really happy because I was applying to many programs, but I wasn't expecting that because it was really competitive and I could be there. So just imagine like when you are in your high school in the board physics class, because I hate physics a lot. I don't like physics. I love math, but I don't like physics. And I just received a call by Seduc, a Secretaria de Educação here of Sergipe, calling, "Hey Nick, you passed to the program that you were applied. So just get ready because next week you will be in Chicago. You will be actually in Washington D.C. and next Chicago." And I was like, "What?" And yes, you didn't receive an email. You didn't check your email, and I was like, I let myself on my in my house. I was in my school, so was something crazy and was something so memorable. And that was a plan that I never planned it, but yeah, is actually I got last year, and I am missing so much all moments that I realized there. So that's it. And what about you, James?
Um, uh, being working as a software developer, um, well, it wasn't a part of my plans. This question is hard. I don't know. That's it.
Right. So, Isla, could you read the question? Actually, it's question 5. Yeah. Yeah, it's question 5.
Number 5. Do you have a fear of the future? Yeah, I think so. I think future is unknown. So I think most of people feel, I think, a little fear of the future. I don't know. Sometimes I feel maybe a bit insecure about it, unknown things. But I think it's important face this and to overcome your challenges. So, but in the first moment, I'm afraid of about the unknown situation. And but when I'm able to face it, I feel good to myself. So, but yeah, I'm afraid of the future a little. So, and Apoena.
Yes, sometimes, but I try not think about the future because I am an anxious person. So I try, it's bad for me when I think the future, but so I try to live in the present. And do you rate it?
So I don't have fear. I have hope in the future because I'm living very good now. I am a health person. I have a amazing person work together with me. I have hope in our future, in my professional life, in my relationship, in my family. I don't have fear. I have just hope. I'm so happy about my my uh, my day nowadays, and I have hope in the future. And you, Ginemis.
Um, about afraid of my future. I don't know. I don't afraid, but I'm very thinking about my children's future.
Basically, I think we all have a crazy feelings, you know. Sometimes we are afraid, sometimes we get hope to the future. For me, I have both, but I am really afraid because, as I say, I'm applying to get in the university. So sometimes I think if the plan to pass the university doesn't work, and I am a little unsure. I feel unsure, and I feel with fear of that, like I am an overthinking person, you know. So sometimes I need just to take a breath and think about the moment that I am facing right now. That's something that my therapist always say to me, please think about the things that you're living right now. Don't get worried about the future because if you do, if you focus right now and if you live your life right now, maybe the future can be as you thought. So I am trying to live the best that I can. And yeah, that's it. So basically, we are the question 6, right? Yeah. What can you do today to achieve your goals, your future goals? What about you, Ayla?
Well, so I try to improve my knowledge, to focus on what I'm learning, and I think it's good to set some goals, real goals for you. So I try to do this and to work hard because it's important to set some goals, but you need to do what you need to do to achieve your goals. So it's important to have some commitment to yourself. What do you want? What do you like to do? What do you enjoy? And when I feel this, I think I try to do my best to achieve this. And I think basically I try to do this. And do apenas.
I agree with you. I think it's do my best. So study hard, work hard, and that's it. And you, Genemis?
And today I have been feedbacks meeting with my boss, and also with the technical reference man in my area. I try to practice English daily here on Talk and Talk. I have been reading some technical books, basically plan and study. And you hate it.
So I can study more English, work hard a lot, improve my network, improve my relationship, respect my fathers, respect the elders, to be confident in God. It's a receipt to me to achieve my plans in the future.
Yeah, so what I can do, I need to get more discipline. I am a disciplined actually person, but I need to get more discipline in my life. And also I need to respect my body and mainly when I am tired because sometimes I'm so disciplined. I I am so focused on something and I want so much to, for example, I am studying and I want to study a lot. And I sometimes when I stop and I feel, oh my gosh, if I don't study right now, I won't pass, but I need to respect my body because sometimes I'm so tired. And like last year, I didn't think like that, and like the results wasn't so nice. My body wasn't so care. I was really tired. So this year decided to myself to get discipline, of course, because sometimes I don't know what to say. Yeah, lazy. I'm lazy person. I became a lazy person, so I need to get more discipline. I need to you know breathe, stop and breathe, and sometimes take a sleep. Because yeah, to just organize all things, all talks, and yeah, that's my plan to achieve my goals, my future goals, and persist talking English and studying English too. Yeah. So the next question is, who does motivate you to persist in your plans? To me, is my mom, including is the woman that always pass here behind me, uh, and my family. But my mom has something so precious because she got confident in me. She knows that um if I realize my dreams, if I am happy, she's happy. So that's basically means something awesome to me. Yeah. And what about you, Hader?
Myself, because I passed a lot of things to achieve the things that I have today, and myself, it's the reason about I continues and to achieve my plans for the future. And you, Ayla?
Yeah, I think it's the same, like a rider myself. My family help me, support me, but I think motivated myself. Like I put in my mind, I need to do, you can do this, and I think now all the time I push myself to overcome my challenges. That's it. And you, James?
Uh, um, Myself, yeah, I am a person motivated, and my wife is a really big person for me and my plans, my mother, my brothers, my family in general. Um, and you are planning.
Yes, I agree with you. But my fiancé and my brother are very important to me, and they motivated me a lot.
Yeah, like I let's say about motivation, I think it's really important we be our own motivation. So it's necessary to us. Sometimes we feel so motivated, but like if we, I don't know, but I used to do that, like put motivation sentence in my wall. I think some like sometimes it's crazy. Most of people say that, but I like and it helps me a lot. Mainly when I am facing a sad day and I am like, oh my gosh, I will give up of everything. But when I saw the small paper that I put in my wall, just basically meaning, oh, you get it, okay? You get it. Don't think about that. Maybe sometimes I can feel more, I feel more able to do whatever I want. Yeah. So the next question is, was some of your past, yeah, was some of your past plans got it? Genemis?
Uh, the question eight, right?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay. Yes, some did finish college before age 33. Uh, it was my plan in the time. Prepare myself and be able to enter in the company that I am currently. Uh, oh, and um, be a professor in FEB. It's a great subject in my life, and I I very like this experience. And you hate it.
So I am so grateful about my plans that I achieved. For example, working a big company, I'm so happy for this. My dream was to live in countryside of São Paulo because I was living in Guarulhos in a big city. Uh, it's a metropolis, so dangerous, unsafe, and now I live for 400 kilometers than São Paulo, and I'm so happy this. I'm keep safe here. And the other activity is to be with my fiancé that helped me a lot. Is so important. We have a person that like to share the life with you, and that's it. And you, Apuena?
Yes, I stay very happy when I think about my past, because I studied so hard to pass in my public concurso público, my public concurso, enfim. And after 4 exam, I got to pass, and I stay very happy for this, because I like my work. I like controlling, so I chose to be air traffic controller. And that's it.
Have you ever visited Embraer, Poena?
In São José dos Campos, yes.
Very good.
Once.
Good. I work in defense site on Gavião Peixoto.
Okay. And you, Ayla?
Yeah, I think it was the same, because I had to study hard to get some position at a public tender, and it was so difficult in that moment, because I remember I stayed a lot of time to study and alone at a home, but I got it. I got it, and it was so good when I got it. Yeah. It's unique.
So to me was be a reader, like get a reader routine. Because like I confess that these last year wasn't I wasn't a reader actually, so I decided to myself to become a reader at all this year and read almost 50 books. I am actually reading. I am in the 25 book, so I am almost completing this group, and I came back with this amazing life. I love books, guys. So
50
um,
livros?
yeah, yeah, it's so much, but it's necessary to me. Like I love books, and mainly when I am like fantasy, when I'm reading fantasy and romance. So I became an addictive person. I I am like I got back with that life and I love that life. And I am almost completing that goal. So yeah, I sometimes I'm crazy, yeah, but that's my life, guys. I think everybody has a crazy part inside it. So that's my crazy vibe, my person. So that's it. Um, does anybody answer? No, I actually didn't answer that question. Everybody answered that question, right? So let's pass. The question 19 is: do you have any crazy plan in your list of goal? Do you have, Hader?
I think to have children. I have this plan. Nowadays it's crazy, but it's my dream for the future to have children. And you, Ayla?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I think to have children, it's crazy plans. So I have a daughter, but my husband, um, my husband has given other kids, and but it's it's difficult. It's difficult to decide this. I don't remember now other. I think yeah, to have today it's a crazy plan. It's good, but it's so crazy. And a plan.
I don't know if it is a crazy plan, but my plan of the future is run the 6 major marathon because I am a marathonista. So the 6 major is Chicago that I run in 2018. Berlin I run in 2019. And now I want to run Nova York, Londres, and Tokyo. And that's it. It's crazy, I know, because in my opinion, it's more expensive than crazy. But one day, and you, Genevieve?
I have I have traveled in the no man place too, with my family. We wanted to know Egypt and the pyramids, pyramids, Greece, where the was born a concepts of democracy, Vatican, and the Basilica Sagrada Família in Barcelona. It's crazy because my family is big. And you, Heider?
I was the first, I think now is Nick.
Yeah,
sorry.
just like me. So guys, for me, my crazy plan is go in a montanha russa. I don't know how to say that in English, but I never could be in one, like in a big montanha russa. I want to feel what the people that ever got say that it's like it's crazy and is so good. I never could be in one, and I want it so much. It's a crazy plan that I want to get on like in a big montanha russa at all because I am a adventure person, so that's one of my crazy plans. Guys, just like 2 minutes, and I just put a link on the chat, and you guys can give your feedbacks about this call, about how was your conversation, and I hope it was good. So, guys, was really great to talk and trying my English speaking with you. I hope you get a good night and keep persistent with your plan to realize your plan and talk in English, right? Okay?
Bye bye. Thank you, guys. See
Bye
ya.
bye. Thank you.
Okay.